Hey Daisy Ray, I think it's about time to do book club. Where are you going? Oh, she's behind me now. I think she would rather play with her diamond. That's her favorite toy that her friend JC gave her for Christmas. And I'm Miss Renee. I'm the Children's Librarian at Salem Public Library, and this is Reading with Ray. So, good afternoon. I hope everyone is well. It's week 4 of our book club. I can't believe we've been home this long. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely ready to get back to our normal life, get back to the library and seeing people. I miss you guys. Hopefully soon we'll get to do that. In the meantime, I will continue to do book clubs as long as we are home. With Daisy Ray's help. Though apparently she needs to play with her diamond instead today. So Rogue is off napping in a sunspot. And Griffin's actually in my little home office. Oh, I said his name. He's probably going to come out now. Okay, so we do have a new book because we have finished Inspector Flytrap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was a really fun series. So hopefully you guys did as well. We are going to start this week. I think we'll probably just do this one this week. It should take up a week to do it, I think. Well, we'll see. We are going to be reading Mercy Watson to the Rescue by Kate DiCamillo. And this one is Kate DiCamillo, illustrated by Chris Van Dusen. Highly recommend you get this one on Hoopla because this one has amazing illustrations, color illustrations on just about every page. And it's just not as good for me to show you on the camera as it is if you could actually see them yourself on your tablet or computer. So definitely go to Hoopla. Mercy Watson to the Rescue. This is book 1 in the series. I think there are 6 total. So I've got a slimy, wet green diamond on my back now. So we are going to start with this book. If you want to take a couple minutes and go find it, get a copy for yourself so you can read along with it. So what have you guys been doing to keep yourselves occupied during this time? I have a lot of hobbies, so I have definitely been taking advantage of the time to work on those. I have been crocheting a lot, hoping to finish an Afghan this week. I've been playing my ukuleles a lot, playing with the dogs. And I'm learning to play Minecraft. Oh, I need a lot of help with Minecraft. My nephew Sam has been helping me with it, but I am really bad at it. So at least now I understand what you guys are talking about when you're talking about Minecraft. So there's that. Oh, Griffin did come out. Hi, Griff. You want to come do book club? He's not sure. Anyways, I have babbled long enough. Hopefully you now have your copy of Mercy Watson to the Rescue. So big thank you to Kate DiCamillo and Chris Van Dusen for letting us share their work, as well as to Candlewood Press, their publisher, for letting us share it this way. Oh, Griffin is here now. So here, let's get started. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say one more thing before I start. Before I ever became a children's librarian, Mercy Watson has been around for quite a while. A friend of mine introduced me to Mercy Watson by telling me about these books and that they were so funny. She was laughing so hard while she was telling me about them that she could barely even talk. So I had to go find these books and see what the big deal was, and absolutely love them. So for like 13 years ago, must have been 2006, 2007 maybe. Big thank you to Sherry for introducing me to Mercy Watson all those years ago. And I hope you guys enjoy her as much as I do because I think she's fantastic. All right, chapter 1. All right. Here's Mercy getting tucked into bed. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Each night they sing Mercy to sleep. Bright, bright is the morning sun, sing Mr. and Mrs. Watson, but brighter still is our darling one. Dark, dark is the coming night, but oh, our Mercy shines so bright. What a nice song. This song makes Mercy feel warm inside as if she has just eaten hot toast with a great deal of butter on it. Mercy likes hot toast with a great deal of butter on it. Ooh, me too. But when Mr. and Mrs. Watson kiss her goodnight and turn off the light, Mercy's room becomes dark, very dark. And Mercy does not feel warm and buttery toasty inside anymore. She feels afraid. There she is in her bed, so scared of the dark. One night, after Mr. and Mrs. Watson sang their song about the sun, kissed Mercy goodnight, and turned off the light, Mercy decided something. She decided that she would be much happier if she wasn't sleeping alone. So Mercy got out of her bed. She's sneaking out of her bed. And went and got in bed with Mr. and Mrs. Watson. She snuggled up between them. Mercy felt warm inside, as if she had just eaten hot toast with a great deal of butter on it. Oh, look how cozy they look. Chapter 2. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy were all in bed together. They were all dreaming. Mr. Watson was dreaming of driving a very fast car. Vroom, said Mr. Watson in his sleep. Vroom, vroom. Mrs. Watson was dreaming of buttering hot toast for Mercy. She buttered one piece, and then another piece, and then another. Oh, there's Mr. Watson dreaming of driving his car. Oh, here's Mrs. Watson buttering the toast. Have some more, dear, Mrs. Watson said in her sleep. Excuse me. Eat up. Yum, yum. Mercy was dreaming about hot buttered toast, too. In Mercy's dream, hot buttered toast was piled high on her favorite blue plate, and Mrs. Watson was buttering still more. It was an excellent dream. That stack of toast she's dreaming about. That was a lot of toast. Mr. Watson said, vroom, vroom, and Mrs. Watson said, have some more, dear. And Mercy snuffled and chewed in her sleep. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy were all so busy sleeping that they didn't hear the bed creak. They were all so busy dreaming that they didn't hear the floor moan. That's probably not good. There they are, snuggled in, having their dreams. Oh, Rogue is here now. Chapter 3. Boom! A hole opened under the Watsons' bed. Crack! The Watsons' bed fell into the hole! Mr. Watson woke up. Mrs. Watson woke up. Mercy woke up too. What the? Said Mr. Watson. Her bed's falling right into the hole. Oink! Said Mercy. It's an earthquake, shouted Mrs. Watson. It's the end of the world. Nonsense, said Mr. Watson, but he did not sound very sure. He sounded frightened. Mercy, however, was not frightened. Mercy was hungry. Oink, said Mercy again, and she moved to the end of the bed. Boom! Crack! The bed fell a little further into the hole in the floor. Don't move, shouted Mr. Watson. Whatever you do, don't move. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy held very still. Mrs. Watson started to cry. I know exactly what we must do, said Mr. Watson. We must call the fire department. They will rescue us. But you said we should not move, said Mrs. Watson. How can we call the fire department if we cannot move? Mercy recalled her lovely toast-filled dream. She wondered if there was any toast in the kitchen. Oh, Mercy. While Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson were arguing, Mercy hopped off the bed. Boom! Crack! Look, said Mrs. Watson. Mercy has escaped. She's going to find help, said Mr. Watson. She's going to alert the fire department. Mercy left the bedroom at a gallop. She was in a hurry. She was on her way to the kitchen. She was looking for some toast. She's not going to rescue her. She's looking for toast. There she is. In the kitchen, Mercy sniffed the table. She sniffed the kitchen counters. She sniffed the floor. But there was no toast. There was not even a crumb of toast. Mercy's stomach growled in disappointment. Oh, she's sniffing everything. Now she's all sad. What about her mom and dad? They're stuck in the bed, in the floor. Boom! Crack! Help us, Mrs. Watson called. Mercy thought very hard. Where could she get a snack? Mercy. Sorry guys, my Roomba is talking to me. I forgot to to fix him and move him before I started this. Okay, let's get back to our story here. Where could she get a snack? And the answer came to her. Baby Lincoln always had sugar cookies. Baby Lincoln lived next door. And Baby Lincoln liked to share. Oh, she's going to get a snack. Mercy took the kitchen doorknob in her mouth. She turned it. Help! Mrs. Watson called again. Sugar cookies, thought Mercy. She stepped outside. So there she goes. And, you know, that was a kind of a short read for today, but I think I am going to stop there. Keeping these videos pretty short just so nobody gets too bored with them. And actually, I think that's a great place to stop because the Watsons are stuck in their bed and Mercy's going to get cookies. She's going to help them out, right? I hope so. Let's see, an activity for today. Hopefully, you guys all get outside and enjoy some sunshine. So it's Monday. It's beautiful right now, so hopefully it stays this way for a little while, and we can get outside and enjoy the sunshine. I don't know. Let's see. If you were going to make something for Mercy Watson other than hot buttered toast, what would you cook for her? We know she likes sugar cookies. She likes hot buttered toast. What would you make for Mercy? Maybe with some grown-ups help, a good challenge could be to go into your kitchen and help make something today. Help your mom make dinner or help your dad make lunch. Get out in the kitchen and help your grown-ups cook something. These are good skills to have and to learn. So we don't go hungry. So, I'm going to leave off there right now. So it's a little short today, but I think that's probably best. It's a good place to stop. Griffin is actually right here beside me now. And Rogue changed sunspots. I think Daisy's behind me. Oh, no, she isn't. Oh no, we've lost our book club host, Daisy Ray. I'm not entirely sure where she went. I don't have a very big house, so I don't know where she could have gone. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. She can't get outside. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow to find out if Mercy manages to rescue Mr. and Mrs. Watson from their bed falling into the floor. And I will see you guys then. Thanks. Bye.